Taichung in Taiwan.
Slaughterhouse.
Yeah, but what's the area?
Zhonghai Slaughterhouse.
Yeah, it's called Zhonghai Slaughterhouse, Zhonghai Road. And this is the weird thing, because if I flip the camera right now, okay, we can say bye-bye to the Uber driver who has just been spying on us now for about 10 minutes, would you say? He'd sat there spying on us 15 minutes after he dropped us off. Now what we can hear, if we walk closer, we're going to take a bit of a walk around. By the way, where is Taichung in Taiwan? Like, to give you an idea, if you're in England, you're from England, so the distance between Manchester and London is like the distance between the capital, which is Taipei of Taiwan, and Taichung, which is in the middle. Something else like that maybe. So we're just going to take a bit of a look around here. I'll show you in the distance here. You can actually, once I stop yabbering on a bit, you can actually hear what I think to be either geese or ducks. They don't really sound like chickens. Chickens are a bit like higher pitch. Hold on a second, let me spin the camera again, making sure it is still live. Okay, don't see any. Oh, so there's nobody actually here at the moment. That's unfortunate. I'm going to come off live and then I'm going to go back on again. Actually, wait a minute. I know. There's no way of... Wait a second. Fortunately, I don't see anyone here. Flip. Okay. Oh, we do see someone. Chris. Hi, John. I think you have a setting on that says the video is disabled from being on other sites. Can you check that when you restart? I don't know what you mean, Chris. Video unavailable. Playback on other websites has been disabled by the video owner. What the hell? Then what would I press then, Chris? Want to plug you into that Project Livestream app? Yeah, if you can. I see Mel and Steve here as well. Let me just flip myself to this side. Let me try and find out 2 seconds. Okay. While you're doing that, I will show you around what we can see. We're right in the middle of nowhere, kind of axe murderer kind of land, like you would see off something like Leatherface or something like that. Should enable, and now allow enabling in YouTube Studios video. Should be. Yeah, but I'm just using my phone. I'm not even on YouTube Studio. I don't even know how to get there from here, to be honest. I thought this is... Last night I did... oh, gosh. I tell you what, why don't I... Chris, are you... I'll check if you can do on the phone. Yeah... Looks like we're having some technical issues. I'll just show you what we can see from here. Take some screenshots if necessary. Well, where's my wife going? What's she doing? Okay, we're all good. It's like propane gas cylinders, something like that. You see anything?
I see some cages behind.
Some cages, really?
Yeah.
Let's take
It's
a look.
quiet. Maybe we can walk that.
Yeah, well, we can definitely hear geese or ducks quacking, right?
Oh,
Okay,
let's
let's take a look. I want to see what you would.
No. It's dangerous because it's flat.
Doesn't matter. Can you just hold that for a second? Yeah. It's all right. Oh, that's like a weird looking cage, right? Let's go through here, see what we see. You hear that? It's like definitely a bird sound, right? Trying to see what it says here. Looks like it's even got English writing. My phone's not able to pick it up. No, I think that's a wild bird, by the way. I do not know what that cage is. I don't know what that is at all. Huh? Alright, I'm coming back down. I'm gonna see if there's a single right down here. It's like steep as fuck. Right, you point the camera on the direction that they want to see. It's okay.
That.
So I'll go grab this one. Can you tell the people on the stream, like, the actual Taiwanese name?
That is called Taiwan Taichung Chonghai Slaughterhouse 屠宰场 Chonghai 屠宰场
Yeah, 屠宰场.
Yes, and
Yeah, see what we see over here. Careful with the light. It's ducks, it's geese. It's geese, I've seen it.
I know
where
could
they
you
are.
hold it?
Alright,
Right?
no.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, cracking. Okay.
You can see.
Yeah, can you see from here? You see from here, come closer, come closer.
See.
Just see, put your head, come closer. The geese.
Oh.
Some people would argue that they have plenty of room and things like this, but let's face it, they're all there for one reason. And that one reason is to have the throat cut so that somebody can say, oh, I eat anything. I eat everything, at least just once. I eat geese.
Is that duck?
I think it's geese, right? It's geese.
Yeah.
It's because they have this like high-pitched sort of sound to them. Somebody, well done. Finding a cure for problem. I got a bit involved in all this that I got distracted.
Oh my God.
Wait a minute. He's like quite open on, do you not think he's quite vulnerable to...
We will walk that side.
Wait a minute, let me check this out. This is really worth looking out for other activists who might just want to go a little bit further. Especially to Thai. Can you say something for any possible Taiwanese activists who look past the live stream about how open this place is? Just say something in Mandarin for them about how open this place might actually be. There's a camera there, by the way, just above you. Keep your head down. Don't look into the camera.
So many
Don't look into the camera,
around.
right? There's like probably a motion detector as well. Put your hat on. Say something in Mandarin so that Taiwanese activists can understand that this place is quite open.
这里是台湾的中海屠宰场，你们现在可以看到很多的动物在铁笼里面。
Can you say it a bit louder? All right. So what were you basically saying now? Yeah, very poor animals, very poor animals. We're going to try and get a little bit closer as well to see whether... Well, they're all going to end up in one place. And I just want to let everyone know as well from like the western parts of the world that this is not actually a dig, because you know you get some trolls that will say like, oh, you don't do any videos on what do you call it, halal slaughterhouses and things like that. Well, this is also me saying never seen a goose place. Yeah. Poor birds. I'll speak a bit more quietly because the farmers will pick up on it sooner or later. So you know, like how you get people saying, oh, you don't video halal, and halal is much worse than that. There'll be people that will say from the west, yeah, but look at what they do in places in the east. They eat dogs, they eat cats, and all this kind of stuff. And by the way, Taiwan doesn't. But what I'm trying to say here is farms and slaughterhouses, look, they're all the same really. All these animals, they have their lives taken away from them. They're born to die. They're born to be killed. Imagine like...
And then send into Taiwan local market.
Is that what they do? They send it to the local market?
Yeah.
Is that because people want to eat what they call fresh meat?
Yes.
Right, okay. Yeah. So let's just flip the camera onto us to say, like, do you want to say anything as well to... No, like, just make...
It's just sad.
It is. It's incredibly sad. Right. It's not an ego thing, so I'm not gonna like keep my own pretty face on, which is less pretty. Oh my god! I'm gonna flip it back. I've just noticed that this stretches further than I thought. Okay, let's flip it back. Okay, so you know I was just focusing on here, right? But if we move over this way, like this, we see that actually it's a lot bigger than we thought it was. I don't know how many hundreds that are in there, but enough. And by the way, that kind of netting looks quite similar. It's hard to tell from here, but it looks really similar to... Trying to lean me too much, sorry, it's just that it affects in the camera. I do like you, it's just that it affects the camera a bit. It's quite similar to what you sometimes find in the UK, in like where they keep grouse and stuff like that. And if it's the same kind of netting, a decent pair of bolt cutters can easily go through them. You would do with them after that, well, it's better to have a railroad for them, put it that way. What we're trying to do is also look for sanctuaries as well for... I'm going to shut up at this point. Okay. We're going to look like tourists for a moment, just on a leisurely stroll, because it looks like we had the taxi driver spying on us for about 15 minutes.
The cage.
Which, whoa, I didn't even notice that. Well done noticing. See here, right? Here.
Someone inside the car.
Oh shit, cover your face up. Yeah.
There's a big lot.
Yeah, I know. It's like, oh. Basically, I'm just like doing like body movements that look like...
The guy inside has someone.
Yeah, I didn't realize there was a fucking driver in there. What the fuck? I was just seeing like how like cuttable the cages were from.
They're probably waiting again to send the cage and send it to morning Taiwan's local market.
By the way, anyone who's interested in... I better cover my face when I'm saying this. Anyone who's interested in things like using bolt cutters and things like that, the way to do them for anyone, use them for anyone who's never used them before, is to you sort of push the bolt cutters in. You don't like try and push the damn things down. You clamp onto the piece of metal and you pull. You sort of push and pull at the same time, and as you pull, the metal breaks, and you just got to do it bit by bit and be patient with it. But we're not actually here for that tonight anyway, or any night for that matter, as this is a completely legitimate thing. Where's the...
We need to walk because
Really? Why?
Because there is a front door.
Sorry, let's go a bit further. Let me see what I can see through here. Is this another opening? Can you see anything through here at all? I don't know. Let me just flip the camera. Not much. Yeah, nothing, right? Nothing. Yeah, sorry, but why do we need to order that side?
Because
hey Jason, how you doing? Hey 40-year-old vegan, how you doing? Nice to see you all. Chris, thank you for the technical help there. What do you think it smells like, by the way?
Smells terrible.
Yeah, you'd say it smells terrible, right?
Yeah.
Basically like feces, right?
Yeah.
Feces, like
definitely.
A feces smell, very strong ammonia. See what other openings there are. There must be some openings here. Just have a look. Try to see if there any, like, nothing like leaving bits of the DNA on stuff. No, nothing really. Can we see anything through here at all? Yes, we can a little bit. Let me flip the camera again. Not really, right? Yeah, not really, unfortunately. Yeah, we can. Not really, yeah. Yeah, not really. Maybe get a better angle further up. But as you can see, the fence is, well, I'm about 5 foot something. You know, let's just say I'm average height. So this is what I would say about 8 foot 5 in height, something like, no, about 8 foot in height, something like this. Yeah. Not easy to get over, put it that way. It's not, they're not as, like, the ones in Taiwan tend to not be as locked, as Fort Knox-ish as the ones in the UK, I must admit. Yeah. Here's the driver, by the way, so you better keep your head down a little bit.
Yeah, and then we're going to walk into the front door.
I'm going to pretend that I'm talking on the phone to someone like this.
Inside.
Yeah. So we've got a driver in front of us, kind of like watching us a little bit. So we're out in the middle of the countryside for miles, so we don't really know what's... Oh, bloody hell, the steps up there. Yeah, but why are we going up here? Aren't we going away from the direction? I'll see what's going on up here anyway. Sorry, we got plenty of time. They're open till about 10ish or something like that. Nothing there. Go back down then.
Yeah.
Oh, let's have these. Huh? No, I don't. I know I'm getting old. I'm like 52 bloody years old almost. Birthday coming up, but my knees just about do withstand stuff. Vegan diet, you see. Shouldn't say diet, but. Yeah, you can see all that. I mean, you imagine you're being trapped in there. You imagine you're one of those geese or ducks, right? And you're trapped inside one of those things. So I'd love to put the driver in one of those things. Let's have a look at the tires without him coming out, like the exhaust pipe. Whoa. See, it's like some things you can expose to your like wires. Yeah. Anyway, better not stop around too long. Front door? Okay. Yeah, thanks for sticking with us, guys. I can't see shit out of these glasses now. It's like trying replacing the glasses now.
Okay.
No, they've got all screwed up. I was doing it because wearing those glasses because like the driver and the taxi driver didn't want to be on camera. Like there's cameras like everywhere around here. Wait, what does this sign mean?
I'm going to Zhonghai means
Show it on camera so if any Taiwanese activists look at it, they can recognize the signs. I mean the they can see the signs, right?
yeah. We're going to the front door, which is the slaughterhouse, the front door.
Okay, let's walk nice and casual. I don't know whether anyone knows. I don't actually know that much about slaughterhouses. So anyone who understands the sort of engineering of, yeah, I do, and it's not pretty.
Yeah.
Not pretty smell at all. Not at all pretty. We about veganism here or anything like that, because we're at this stage. We're just trying to like get our bearings and get to know like what is actually going on here and things like that. All we saw is like a very brief picture from Google Maps. Now these kind of things here, like these kind of like little, okay, wild bird or something, these kind of like little canal type things, or possibly what, wait a minute, Shima, it's just Shima, what is this, like, it's like sewage works or what? It's like for shit from the Tesla?
Just a normal need to.
What, like a canal?
Yeah, just I think before it's water and then.
Yeah, it's just not been raining or something.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I was just trying to say to the viewers that this is pretty normal kind of stuff around here. These country loads, and they sort of go on forever. So if you get lost, like serious chainsaw massacre shit. Okay, try to keep your head down because of the camera. Legally, we're not. Hang on, I wonder what they're stacking up there. There's a camera that way, but.
Let's take a look at the front door.
Okay, yeah, let's have a look at the front door first.
You see, on left is all over. You see, the slaughterhouse. You see.
Yeah, I'll stop for a minute so that the viewers can see. Yeah, so you can see all that is like the main, I think we're at the main slaughterhouse. If I take the camera up, just pop it over the top.
What time is Taiwan?
What time is it, John? Says some call me fur.
And then what time is
in Taiwan? It is 7:31. Some call me fur.
Thank you for sure.
Yeah, there's a lot more to see. Yeah, this is just the opening. That's why I've not really talked much about veganism, animal rights as yet. Could you also position the body camera on me, please? It's like kind of like in a weird position. Let's keep walking. Close to the wall, you need to go shadows, you need to walk inside the shadow. Stay within the shadow a bit.
Okay, you can start it. And here is the front door, is the slaughterhouse, Taiwan slaughterhouse, the name, and then
don't put yourself in the main office. What does it actually say? It actually say slaughterhouse, it's Taichung.
Here, Taiwan Slaughterhouse Company.
Yeah, I mean, imagine having that, like you said earlier. Is that the cops that are behind us?
No?
Yeah. So imagine having that. You were saying that earlier, weren't you? Like, imagine having that written on the actual business wall, like slaughterhouse. Like, it's a good thing. Now here's something, right? Do me a favor, can you just focus the camera on the cat for a second? That's why I'll try and explain something to anyone who's in here and who isn't vegan or animal rights person or whatever. I don't know where he's gone. So just a little kitten. Yeah, I don't know where he's gone. But my point was going to be that if you think that cats are cute and you couldn't ever hurt one and all this kind of stuff, you cuddle up to bed on one, you watch the television with your cat, you watch your television with your dog and everything like that, and at the same time you're eating a piece of cow arse, piece of cow breast, you're eating a piece of duck. Here they have duck blood soup, or in Britain the equivalent is black pudding or something like that, pig's blood. See, here's the little cat. So if you couldn't hurt this beautiful little cat, right? Hello. If you couldn't hurt this beautiful little cat, then why would you possibly pay a hitman to murder an animal like in a house? Why would you do that? Why the hell would you do that? It's just not in alignment with your own values of being animals. Some of you may think that you're being really kind to animals, but how can you say, I really love this cat, and at the same time be eating a piece of cow ass? It just doesn't make sense at all. No, let's go this way. I bet this guy's got something to say. First thing he'll say is "Gana," meaning what are you doing? Or "Nitai zoshimo." Yeah. Let's have we might be doing a bit of like walking backwards and forwards because I believe we're beginning to get a bit noticed. But the actual farm now is back that way. The actual ducks. Yeah, but give it a bit of time because they are tracking our movements now.
Yeah, because of the car have people watching us.
Yeah, oh, is that why you decided to come this way? Oh, okay, let's go this way for a bit longer then. It's alright, we've got time. We've got time to go over by this fucking thing. I don't know what that was, but yeah, I believe that was carrying animals. Unfortunately, I don't have slow motion detection on this, which is something that we should invest in. That's a shame. I wish I'd have like the slow motion thing, which by the way in future we'll start investing in. Yeah, I think we should go back there because all the stuff that people need to see is about this way. This guy's definitely like trying to look like he's not bothered.
Yeah.
So, what's your favourite film then? Mission Impossible 1 or Mission Impossible 2? I don't know, Mission Impossible 1 with Tom Cruise, you know, that's quite a good film and everything. But I fell asleep for it. Oh yeah, nice little pussycat. No, motherfucker. Anyway, we can talk normally now. Sorry about, I'm not actually interacting with you guys much. I'm just like kind of like preoccupied with how to get a much better view. Now, I'm going to go quiet for a minute because in the chat, please, if you can hear this, stand where I am and tell me if you can hear the bird sounds from here. I'm just going to quiet for a minute. Not much. Let's get a bit closer, yeah? And then you might be able to hear something. You hear it, right? Should be able to hear something. Yeah, maybe not yet. Maybe if we get close to hear something. Yeah, they're just, we've got Jason in the room, we've got Some Call Me Fur, we've got Melon Steve, hello.
Hello.
We have, who else have we got? 40-year-old vegan, hello.
Hello.
We've got Chris Hines, hello, who sorted our technical issues before, thank you for that. Melon Steve, I hope your car thing was working all right. Natalie vegan, hello. Yeah, I think we only got 7 in the room at the moment. All right, let's. Yeah, it's kind of like the weird thing is that a lot of these slaughterhouses, they work at night. Their workers work at night time rather than the ones in the UK that tend to start early in the morning and then finish like in the sort of late afternoon, which is why some of them even start at about 9 or 10 o'clock at night and will work right through to 5 o'clock in the morning. So if you go to our channel and you see the video that also Mel and Steve have collaborated with us on, the actual opening times of that one in Taipei, that by the way kills 50,000 chickens per night. I'll say that again just to let it sink in a little bit. It kills 50,000 chickens per night. If you multiplied that by something like 3.5 months, you'd have more than the Holocaust victims killed by the Germans during the Second World War. So hold on a minute, second. So yeah, just let that sink in for a minute. And some people would say it's offensive to compare the Holocaust on humans to the Holocaust on non-human animals, but once you start saying it's offensive, you're entering a sort of zone of absolute speciesism to even be thinking that you as a human should be any more important than any other animal. Whether or not you're smarter in some way, or whether or not you can do computer programming, or you can draw a bloody picture, or you can wear sunglasses like I'm wearing, it shouldn't really matter. Yeah, these are just crates that they use to
yeah, I think next time we should come earlier.
Yeah, but they're not. Are they actually doing any earlier? Like before, on the phone they said it would be pigs, but when we get here it's obviously like ducks and geese. I'm going to put the camera over here, and the reason I didn't before is that we had some driver trouble. So yeah, I know there's water. Oh, is this the place that we went before? Is this exactly, we come around in a circle?
Take one more look.
Do more than one more look. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait. What does he want, this fucker?
Will be another.
He's Mr. Spy Guy again. Fuck off.
Yeah, I think we can stay here too long.
Yeah, we can. Fuck him. Look at all this. It's just a fucking death camp. What? No, let's walk back this way. We're not going to do shit. Let's see them fucking try. I'm just going to drop the phone a little bit. Come off the road a bit, you don't want to end up and over. By the way, whilst we're just walking around, I just want to say something about whilst we are actually walking around, no, I didn't see much, sorry about that, I was a bit slow there. Yeah, whilst we're actually walking around, I just want to say a little bit of something about what I'm hearing. Obviously, I'm not in the UK at the moment. I'm over the other side of the world with this small organisation between my wife and I. My wife is native Taiwanese. Obviously, I'm not. But I want to say something about what the heck is going on with the legal system. What time is it? Yeah, what time is it now?
It's
1942, 7:42, mate, 7:42 p.m. What the heck is going on with the legal system? Because on Wednesday, for those of you who are aware of Marshall Biotech Resources, hold on a second, I just want to say something about this. For those of you who are aware of MBR, wait, I'll come back to that in a minute, okay.
Did you see it? Wait, hold on. Oh, jeez, did you see it?
Whoa, yeah, okay. No, don't shine a light on me, it'll frighten them. Oh yeah, you can, yeah, like that. Put the light here. Yeah, I know.
No, on this side.
I know, I see. Okay, so it looks like they have got like a little bit of water. I would say they meet the legal welfare standards.
They say.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I know it's grim. It's fucking, but I can't actually get. Let me see if I can actually wedge the.
Okay.
Hold on, can you pass Goose for a second, and then I'll be able to like. Yeah, so what a miserable life to be born into that. And I'm guessing the building behind that where you see the lights is probably where they actually murdered them. And murder it is. Now some people say that's a strong word and it doesn't match legal definitions. But what we say is considering animals don't have legal rights.
Sir, you see how many there?
Yeah, I know. I know it's grim. I know. Do you want to take the camera for a minute? Yeah, you take the camera from me, I'll take this one. It's alright. It's okay. Yeah.
Just see properly.
Take a good long look at those birds for any of those people who might watch the play of this or might enter the chat later and ask yourself, would you actually want to rip that bird's head off? Would you really want to stab them in the neck? Would you really want to break the neck by swinging them around? And then actually, how come you've made it go red? Oh, it's just like, and then actually eat those birds. Why would you want to do that? If you go and something like that, and then you actually go around eating chickens and geese and things like that, then I have to ask you why would you do that? It's very, very easy to stop eating animals. It's very, very easy to stop eating their eggs. Yeah, it's a baby, and that's usually when they're killed because the meat is more tender, and it's all about commodification. If you want to be like doing silly things like being a baby cow, drinking the milk, if you want to be eating things that are totally unnecessary, if you want to be eating the eggs, if you're eating the fish of animals or eating fish, again, it's completely unnecessary. All can be got from plants. Who says this? Some call me fur. Oh my god, that's sad. Are there dry places for them or all wet? At the moment, from what I see, some call me fur. It looks like they're all wet. Certainly in this area, anyway. Yeah, certainly in this area.
You see?
Yeah.
You see?
That's as clear as we get. So you can see it's just lines upon lines upon lines upon lines upon lines. It's just a death camp, that's all it is.
Sarah? And then
Yeah, it goes on.
all of them.
Yeah, it's grim stuff really when you think about it, because if you look at, I know you can't really see the, hold on a second, I'm trying to like make it a bit larger. If you look into these birds' eyes, I know you can't really see their eyes as such, but you can see their eyes, and then you wonder like how can people actually think about killing these beautiful birds and then actually sitting down, chinking wine glasses and saying cheers, have a toast to somebody on their fucking wedding night or something like that, and then eating them.
The water is dirty.
Yeah, for sure it's dirty. For sure it's dirty, Jason. Yeah, you're right about that. Absolutely right. Oh, we were going to share this with a friend of ours, but I don't actually know how to share from here. Yeah, I don't know how to share, unfortunately. Yeah, we don't need anything from them. Hold on. Right, just bear with me a second. I want to share this with a friend. Just give me a second. He's actually doing outreach at the moment, so wait a second. Sorry, we're live again. Oh shit, I didn't realize that would happen. Oh shit. I didn't realize that would happen. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Oh, absolutely not. We do want to still stream. We cannot reverse the camera now. We can't reverse it. That was the wrong button to press completely. Hang on a second. Listen guys, we're going to try to come off and then go back on again. I think that's the only way.
Yeah.
That's the only way to do it.
Just give me 1 second.